Now, in film, this library I'm going to show you is going to be your secret weapon, especially for making trailers, right? Check it out. Little stuff like that. This is called Q. And Q is designed for film. That's your swooshes menu. I swear by that. Anytime you're looking for something dramatic, Q. All right. Now, I believe this is the action strikes again. Yep. For my big drums, for a big drum drop. Same thing. I just said that. Now, I'm going to skip this one because there is another better version for me to show you of this. Where are we at? I think here it is. Yeah. So here's another secret weapon. Contact, rise, and hit. This joint, if you're getting into scoring, this is your weapon right here. This is your weapon. You will be using tons of this. Right? It enables you to adjust the rise time, as in how many beats. It enables you to turn on or off the continuation of the hit. What I mean by that is you can have it stop right at the moment of impact. Right? And then trigger it later. You know? So, it's very intuitive and it has tons and tons of sounds. You can make your own rise sound and hit sound, and you can get into it very easily. Now, this is a string effect that I use in the beginning so that it would add suspense. Here's one of them. So it is called right? It is called Swarm, Orchestral Swarm by Spitfire. Orchestral Swarm by Spitfire. And it is absolutely amazing. You can do all sorts of stuff, right? All sorts of articulations. All sorts of articulations. It's beautiful. Yeah, so I love it. It's great for those textural effects, you know, for certain scenes in film. Okay, so there's that. Now, let's talk about this. There's a suspense patch that I use all the time. I swear by it. Check it out. Let me show you guys what it is. This is called Orchestral Essentials by Project Sam. And it is the simplest, most easiest orchestral essential. Well, it's essential. It's so great. I mean, the things that you can accomplish with just this library. You know, just this library alone. And then you can do stuff like you can you know, you can do little stupid stuff like that to make the scenes happen. See that? Just little dumb. It's amazing. It's very essential. Okay, I swear by that. And check this out. This element right here is extremely important when you're creating film. Right? Let me show you where it comes from. It's a contact library. I think if you get complete 12, you get a lot of this stuff that I'm showing you. This is called Action Strings. Action Strings. It's freaking unbelievable. Right? Right? You know? You know, so this is the high one. And then you can go in and actually customize different melodic stuff that you want to do. Like, check this out. You know, you can do all sorts of chase scenes, and man, it's you gotta have that. If you're scoring, you gotta have that. Now, I wanted the melody to be big on strings when I go into the big dramatic piece. So here's the first patch that I used. So as soon as we find it here, let it load up. Let me show you what that is. Spitfire Symphonic Strings. It is very, it was lush, and it sits stuff way in the back where it's supposed to be, so that everything is right there. And I wanted it to enforce that line. So the ensembles patch and the Spitfire Symphonic Strings, I loved it. Now, to add to that, I wanted bigness. All right, sorry. Let me show you what that is. This is the Symphobia Bigger Than Life performance patch. Symphobia, the Symphobia library by Project Sam. They're the same company that makes that Essential Orchestral Essentials I showed you. Absolutely a must. All right, a must. Now, you don't have to go out and buy all this stuff right now, but what I will say is, if you haven't noticed, I found different plugins and different libraries that create different color and feel. Okay, each library has a different color, a different feel. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, just get this and that's cool. You might start with that, but you're gonna wanna eventually dive into other libraries because each one feels different. And don't feel ashamed about using older libraries. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you got to get the new one. Sorry, if the old one is doing the job and it's getting you paid, why do you need to throw the old one away? It's not about the library. It's about what is required. Okay, so if that library meets what is required, why would you not use it? Okay, don't try to use plugins for the sake of the new name. All right, use plugins and libraries because they're effective. All right, screw the name, screw all of that. If this was a no-name plugin of a company that didn't know, was just new and nobody knew about it, but this was perfect, I would be using it. All right, I don't use things just because of the name. All right, next patch is my string run patch. This is one of the best string run patches. Is by Vintage Strings by Big Fish Audio, Funk Soul Productions. That's all I use this for, really, is the string runs. I mean, it's amazing for string runs and string falls and all the vintage stuff that strings do. I use that. All right. Let me see. What's this? This is what I wanted to show you guys. This is a dramatic film score pad that I ran up on. Check it out. Now, the library I got this from is called Ambius Prime. Ambius Prime by Sound Iron. It features all of those sounds, ethereal and weird, and all of that stuff that you hear in film scoring that you don't know. How are they getting these patches? Like, how are they? So a lot of them are making them. And so this is just a preset that I came up on that just nailed what I needed to see happen with that pad. Perfect. Now, the rest of these are sound effects. All right. I have a bunch of Transformer sound effects. Tons from the actual Transformer movie. Awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. So for you elite viewers, if y'all want to get into, y'all want some of these sound effects, just hit me up in a message. I can't give them to you, but I can make them available. I can make them available for you if you want, like some of the Transformer sound effects and some of the stuff like I have movie trailer effects and like this whole thing here.
Welcome to this experience.
Loading system start.
Yeah. So all of this, I can make all of this available to you guys, no problem.
It begins.
Yeah. I'll have to charge you a little bit for it because I could get in trouble if I just handed them off to you. So, but just hit me up in your dashboard. And I'm sure if you're watching this and you're an elite viewer, because I didn't post this in the pro. All right. So, yeah, those are all my sounds. So everything put together makes this specific mix work. And so this is just one of my approaches. We're going to go into some other approaches later on. Yeah. So thank you guys for rocking with me. This is probably, I'm pretty sure this is, it's a long video. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've broken this video up into parts by now. But anyway, thanks for rocking with me, y'all. I'll see y'all around.